How my YouTube family doing today, man? It's a blessing. Everybody woke up, be able to get this great news to your ears. Trust me, it's a blessing. No matter what it is that's going on in your life, it is a blessing. Even hardships are blessings. They're nothing but lessons for you to learn so you can move forward. Diamonds are made out of pressure. Of course, we all know that. We all have heard that from time to time, but who really incorporates that into their life? That's a big question right there. Who honestly incorporates those ideals and that mentality into their life? It's not a lot of people. A lot of people come across a hardship and they give up instead of just using that hardship to push forward for themselves. Now, we all could be called victims of this, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. You can't fault somebody for being a victim of anything of such. Only they can fault themselves because it's their life. If they want something to change for themselves, then they'll do it. If not, then it is what it is, and so be it. But the thing that we want to talk about today, that I want to talk to you guys about today, of course, it's your boy Chef Relly up here, Crypto Talk. We always have something coming out, but I want to give you guys a little bit of value before we really got to talking about crypto or anything. Value is more important. Value is always more important. Valuable information, things that you can retain, that can really touch your soul and to move you in a positive way, pushing you into a positive direction, that's more important than any finances, because you need that first. I repeat, you need that first. You need your soul touched first before you can dwell within these finances. A tainted soul is not going to bring anything positive to his life. The yin and yang laws of energy, very, very true, and it's very, very powerful. If you do not put out good, how can you accept good? If you don't put out true, how can you accept the truth? Good energy always rewards good energy. Meaning whatever you put out, you will retain back 10 times fold. It's just the laws. That's just how that goes. So I'm giving you guys this knowledge first before we talk about crypto or anything like that, because like I said, it's more important. Because you could just be hearing the things that I say, not necessarily about the whole crypto or the blockchain technology talk that I do like to get into, but you can take these things that I say now and apply it to any part of your life. It can be applied to your job. It can be applied to your relationship. It can be applied to sports. If you want to apply it to your sports, if you're a basketball player, football player, trying to work on your game, put out good energy and you will retain good energy. It's as simple as that. Work hard and you will see results. It's another way of looking at it. Now, just moving on to the actual topic at hand here. Now, I've talked to a lot of people. I like speaking to people about crypto in general, because I'm pretty passionate about it. I see the future in it, the value that is brought forth from investing into said companies. Now, the one thing that I don't understand that people do is they look at a company and they want to invest into it, but they only looking at it in the money aspect. If I put in this amount of money, I will walk out with this amount if it hits this said dollar amount. It's not the best way of going about doing that right there. And a lot of people don't know that. They don't understand that, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you're looking into investing, this with anything, if you're not looking to invest in something and walking away for 10 years, you shouldn't even do it for 10 minutes. You're wasting your time. If you're betting a nice little whop of money on said tokens such as XRP to finally hit $10 a token, you're wasting your time. If that's all it is that you're looking for, it can be more, it can be less. What if it never gets to that $10? What if it never even reaches this all-time high again and the company fizzles out? What if the SEC wins? Or what if it gets drug out for the next 5 years and we just stay stagnant down here towards the bottom end of the price action? What do you do then? So remember, if you're not looking into staying into these markets, I always say, if you watch any of my videos, time in the markets beat time in the markets any day. Just because the price is low doesn't mean it is a great time to buy. What if the price drops even lower? What if we're sitting at roughly 40 cents in XRP? What if it goes down to 5? Well, something tragic happens, we go all the way down to 5 cents. A lot of people don't even know when XRP first started off. It was 0.002 at a time, you know? It was 0.002. It was a fraction of a penny worth of a stock, worth of an asset. So it's not off the table that it can get back to that number. It's not off the table. It can always get back to that number. It can always go flat out to zero. What is it that you're doing for yourself in your life to where that doesn't affect you? I can, give you examples of things to do. I can tell you what it is that I'm doing. But I really want to hear it in the comments. What is it that you guys are doing out here? You can invest your money all day long, blah, 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 blah. You can put money into these markets, whether it is, if it's not even crypto, whether it's stocks and bonds, whether you want to buy some ETFs, whether you just want to get into buying gold and silver. How are you coming up with the money to buy these products in the first place? Do you have passive income, residual passive income flowing in for yourself? If not, then this video is truly for you, because time's wasting. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Time's wasting. And if you want to be successful in your life, as far as financial, the financial aspect in your life, if you want to be successful, you have to start right now. Don't start tomorrow, because tomorrow's too late. Tomorrow's way too late. You have to start right now. It has to be urgent. You have to run to the finish line. It has to be urgent. You are behind. You have to realize there are millionaires and billionaires out here in this world. There's lots and lots of money out here in this world. And if you're watching this video because you want to get to that status, I'm here to let you know right now that you're behind and you need to catch up. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys that I'm in any position better than whoever it is that's listening to this video. I'm not saying it like that, but what it is that I'm doing is I'm running to my finish line. A lot of people just get value and they listen to these YouTube videos, they get their value, but then that's all it is to them. It's just value, food for thought. They never eat what it is that's getting handed on their plate. I'm trying to help everybody out here eat. I got knowledge. I'm trying to spread my knowledge. It's common sense, and that's the sad thing about it, because a lot of people don't use common sense. I don't even know why it's called common sense. It should be called uncommon sense, because the things that are within the common sense realm, a lot of people, the common average John Doe out here, the average person, they don't know it. It's uncommon. It's uncommon. But that's why you got guys like me up here coming to bring you guys the best of news, so that you can mature in a more steady pace without any worries or fears. And that's really the only thing it is that I try to do for everybody that's in the community. And this community is going to continue to grow, so everybody that's going to be in community from this day moving forward. I'm bringing nothing but value. I want to see you grow. I want to grow. I want us as a family to grow together. But the number one thing that we all have to do is we need stability in our financial aspect in life. You need residual passive income. You can't work every day of your life and thinking that's it. If that's your main goal and that's what it is you're going to do till you reach your finish line, I'm going to let you know right now, your finish line is going to be within the next 80 years when you die. Because you're going to work until you die. That's going to be your finish line. For those of you who want to build up that passive income so that you can sit back and watch your money grow for you, make your money work for you, tap this link down below. Because we are on the same page. We are on the same frequency. We are on the same wavelength. and we as a family are going to grow together. And I was watching a video the other day, and I really don't like bringing this down to race or anything, but different races have different aspects on life, and it's due to their upcomings in life. Now, if you was to look at a Mexican family, you have all these people in the house, 15 people in the house, and they all can be working citizens. And people wonder why it is they have nice things, why they all have nice cars, and you know, their businesses are running. It's because they help each other. When a hand is reached out, another, you know, grabs that hand. They help each other. They grow together. They are the best example of this. And we all know it. We all know it. That's why every time there's a Mexican restaurant, you see nothing but Mexicans working in there. They help their people. But the way I look at it, we're all a part of the human race. We need to help each other. There's a lot of competing going on out here in this world, and it's really like halting the growth of us as a race on this planet. Not as a race. Not as a race. See, my mind instantly went there. I'm just talking about race. But you understand what it is I'm trying to say. As a species, we are all in this together. Because at this point, it's not about race anymore. It's about the rich and the poor. It's not it's a really thin line. That gray area in between the two is a really thin line. But even then, we are all in this together. It's a battle between the rich and the poor. I'm not competing against the rich as in me trying to completely take over their spot. Let the rich stay rich. I'm just trying to move myself out of the poor range, as to say, the 99% range, to be more, you know, more technically correct. I would rather be a part of the 1%ers. Wouldn't you? But how is it that you're going to get yourself to that point? It's the only thing I want to really hammer in for those of you who are listening. We need to change. Best ways to change is your personal development. It's the reason why I gave you value in the beginning, because I wanted you to really listen to what it was that I was saying, apply that to yourself, and grow your maturity levels personally, and develop yourself into the person that you were meant to be. We're all kings and queens on this planet. None of us are supposed to be living in poverty. Everything on this planet is here for us to thrive. This is, in a way, this can be your heaven. But for too many people, far too many people, it's a hell. And it was designed that way by the 1%. Not necessarily, and not excludingly, just to target you in a way to where it keeps you down, but that's just how the system falls out. It's just how it fell out. But you have the power to change that. The power of manifestation is a gift given to every soul walking on this planet. How is it that you're going to manifest a better life for you and your family? It's not all about just aping into any project and hoping it goes up 100-fold, 1,000-fold, which that would be great, but that's not the ending goal. It should never be the end goal. It's nothing but a journey, but that should never be the end goal. I really want you guys to take the things that I'm saying, take it into heart, understand the message that I'm trying to, bring to you, and just know it's not going to stop. I got value for you guys. I have a pretty wise and awoken mindset, and I would love to give you guys value so that you can get on par with my level. Well, we're going to make this like a series. Car Talks. I like that. Car Talks. I love to see you guys pay attention next time. But like I said, passive income is the key. Click that link down below so that you can start maturing your mindset. With that link, you're not only getting your hands on a passive income generator for yourself, you're also getting your hands on nothing but pure value. Be a part of the family. Learn the values that we're learning and generate passive income for yourself so that you can grow your financial standpoint and really, whether you're male or female, really start living your best life and be someone dependable for your spouse. I love everybody out there. Truly do. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thankful for everybody who paid attention. And much love.